Hey friends, it's your boy BigTCGFan coming back at you with another video. Today we're going back into ranking the set with the expansion Odyssey. Released in October of 2001, this was the first set in the Odyssey block. Like many first sets in a block, this one was bigger with 350 cards. Of those in the set include 8 legendary creatures. Obviously with only 8, there is no honorable mention for this set. At number 8, we have the Cabal Patriarch. For 3 colorless and 3 black mana, you get a 5/5 creature that you can pay 2 colorless and 1 black mana to either sacrifice a creature to give creatures -2/-2, or exile creature card in your graveyard to give a creature -2/-2. Both last until end of turn. These abilities are overly expensive, and its initial casting cost is very expensive itself. This is a bad commander, and I would avoid him for a huge number of other mono-black commanders. Next up, we have another not-so-good commander in 7th place, Kamal Pit Fighter. For 4 colorless and 2 red, you get a 6/1 creature with haste and the ability to tap him and do 3 damage to any target. With 1 toughness and a not the best mono-colored deck available, Kamal is just too easy to remove from the board, even with his haste and big power. There are just better mono-red commanders that can do what he does better than he can. 6th place is filled by Lieutenant Kiritar. For 1 colorless and 2 white, you get a 2/2 flying creature that you can pay 1 colorless and 1 white to sacrifice him and exile an attacking creature from the game. This card is not the best, but his exile ability could prove useful in some situations. Even more so since his casting cost isn't too bad to begin with. He really is just another bit better than other cards below him and not very good in general. Utilizing all 5 colors and taking up 5th place is Tagatog. For Wooburg, you get a 5/5 creature that you can sacrifice an Tagatog creature to give a Tagatog +X/+X, where X is the sacrifice creature's power. This gives you access to all 5 colors. With the newer Shapeshifter or Changeling cards, you get access to a huge selection of Atogs to sacrifice to him. You could also pull some shenanigans with its sacrifice ability to punish opponents. Filling up the 4th place spot is Piana Nomad Captain. Costing 1 colorless and 2 white, you get a 2/2 creature that gives +1/+1 to all attacking creatures. I like his ability in white, since white has so many other creatures that could turn one attack phase into an utter annihilation very quickly. Especially with the human subtype, the possibilities are plentiful to augment even more. He's also quite cheap to cast, and a great head for a classic white weenie EDH deck. Getting our bronze in this set is Abushan, Cephalid Emperor. For 4 colorless and 2 blue, you get a 3/3 creature that you can tap a Cephalid you control to tap any permanent, plus you can also pay 3 blue mana to tap all creatures without flying. Stock this deck with flying creatures, something blue would have no issue doing, and enough Cephalids to tap issue permanents as needed. You will have quite a control deck. Abushan is rarely played, and you will definitely surprise people. In 2nd place, we have Crossin Protector. Costing 3 green mana, you get a 2/2 creature with the ability to tap an untapped druid and add 1 green mana to your mana pool. Green has the biggest and baddest creatures, plus some of the best finishers in the game. Throw a huge chunk of druids, which are one of the many hidden large subtypes for creatures, making up hundreds of possible choices. You will be able to gain access to a huge swath of mana very quickly and destroy your foes. Seaton is a great commander that really kicks butt. Our number 1 card is so powerful that it has been banned completely, that being Braids, Cabal Minion. For 2 colorless and 2 black mana, you get a 2/2 that says at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices an artifact, creature, or land. This card is the best possible tax or stacks archetype commander that is available, and once people began locking players out of the game, it was quickly banhammered. Braids is such a beast of a commander for the time it was legal, and if it were legal, it would rocket to the top of the charts power-wise. Braids is easily the best of the lot here. Odyssey was a large set with a few strong cards like Entomb, Time Stress, and Karmic Justice that see play, but nothing in the set was overwhelmingly powerful. The commanders are inexpensive to snatch up, so you can play many of them, but I wish you luck finding a playgroup that are willing to play against the Braids deck. This concludes my video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. Peace out.